President Trump is making me nervous. He's making all Israelis nervous. We love him. You should love me because I am the most pro-Israel president that there ever was. That's true. But President Trump is making Israelis nervous. Hi, this is Joel Rosenberg with a YouTube exclusive. I'm going to do it quickly. I just want to get this point across. Please pray for President Trump, for Prime Minister Netanyahu, for the American people, for the Israeli people, and the diplomats and that work between us. Because look, the point is, Israelis are very nervous that President Trump is about to make a deal with Iran that he will claim is wonderful. But what if it isn't? Israelis right now our government's feeling very much in the dark. We don't know what President Trump and his team, led by Steve Witkoff, what are the actual terms of this deal that Trump says is very close to happening? This worries me. The United States and Israel are allies. We're supposed to be talking closely together. And maybe there's some things happening behind the scenes that I'm not aware of. I'll accept that as a possibility. But I'm telling you, I'm worried. And I'm not alone. Now, yes, President Trump is the most pro-Israel president in the history of the United States. I not only believe that, I've told that to him in the White House, at the Oval Office, and over dinner at Mar-a-Lago. So I believe that. So I want to be a guy who gives the president the benefit of the doubt, gives him some space to negotiate a deal that maybe is going to be wonderful. Maybe it's going to solve the nuclear problem forever and the ballistic missile problem and Iran's investment in terrorism. Maybe. I don't see a scenario in which Iran's going to surrender on all those points. I don't see it happening. Trump seems bullish. Now, if it doesn't happen, Trump has made it clear. If Iran doesn't fold and accept a deal that Trump finds acceptable, Trump is going to bomb the living daylights out of the Iranian nuclear program. And honestly, even though I don't want war generally, we're in a war. We're in a war with Iran. Iran has set into motion Hamas against Israel, Hezbollah against Israel, the Houthis against Israel. Iran itself has fired more than 500 missiles at Israel from Iranian territory, as well as all the terrorism coming from Syria, coming from Iraq, in the West Bank, Judea and Samaria. So Iran is the head of the octopus. Iran is the problem. I don't want Iran to be given anything. I don't want the sanctions to be removed. I want Iran's nuclear facilities to be bombed. I want the regime to be taken down. I want the Iranian people to be set free. I believe that Trump wants a deal that would be a good deal for the United States and a good deal for Israel. I'm not convinced that deal is possible. I'm not opposed to Trump trying, but I'm nervous. Israelis are nervous. More and more evangelicals that I talk to, as they realize what's happening, and they realize they don't know exactly what's happening, they're nervous. Not because we don't like Trump, not because we don't think he's a good negotiator, and Steve Witkoff too, but because there's such high risk. The United States can afford a deal that's not perfect. Israel can't. And Netanyahu's getting ready to attack. If Trump can't get a deal and Trump won't attack, Bibi will. So stay tuned and keep praying. Thank you for watching this YouTube exclusive.